How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can use a VPN to get better ping while playing any Steam game, and I'll also be showing you how to access different Steam libraries to get your hands on region-exclusive games and special discounts. And of course, if you'd like to check out any of the VPNs I mentioned in this video, you'll find links to pricing and discounts, as well as full reviews in the description down below. Alright, so there are a couple of tricks you can do with a VPN that would help you lower your overall ping while playing any Steam game. The first of which is going to be by simply connecting to a VPN server. That's because your internet service provider might be snooping on your activity and throttling your connection anytime you start a bandwidth-heavy activity like gaming or streaming. And so by connecting to a VPN server, you'll be encrypting your data and hiding it from your ISP, and they'll basically have no idea what you're doing online, so they won't throttle your connection. That being said, ISPs throttling your internet connection is not the only thing that slows your speed and affects your ping, as it could also be that your ISP is routing your internet data through longer and cheaper routes in order to cut costs. Just to give you an example, I once found out that my terrible ping while playing Dota was due to an ISP routing my data from Europe to a server in the US and back to Europe, which is where Dota servers are located. So instead of averaging about 30 milliseconds, I was playing on 120 milliseconds. And as you can imagine, that was not fun at all. And so what did I do to fix this? Well, it's actually pretty simple. And I'll be showing you how to do it with ExpressVPN, as it's very easy to use, extremely fast at connecting and disconnecting from servers, and it's generally my favorite VPN to use for pretty much anything. Oh, and for this demonstration, I'll be using Dota 2 as an example, but this process works the exact same way for any Steam game. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is look up your game's list of servers and find the location of the server you're playing on. Usually, it's the closest server to you. In my case, I play on Dota's EU West server, and these are located in Luxembourg. Next, you want to open your VPN and connect to a VPN server either within the same country or as close as you can get. So I'll just boot up Express, click on the options icon top left, click on VPN locations, and search for Luxembourg in the search bar. This would open up a drop-down menu of all available servers, so I'll just double-click on any of these and press the on button to connect to the server. Oh, and as you can see, it literally takes less than a second to connect to the server, and as someone who values efficiency, I find this to be one of the best things Express has to offer. Okay, now that we're connected to the VPN server, all that's left to do is go back to Steam, go to the settings, download settings, and change your download region to match the VPN server you connected to. Then Steam will ask for a restart, so just go ahead and do that. And that's basically it. That's how you can improve your ping in any Steam game. That being said, you should keep in mind that not all VPNs are great for gaming, since all VPNs would naturally slow down your speed due to the time they take to encrypt your data. So you're going to need to use a VPN that has fast protocols that would ideally limit your speed drops between 10% and 25% at most. And the VPNs I recommend the most here are going to be ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. Not just because they're extremely fast and compatible with gaming, but they also have over 100 countries. So you can find a server in any country your gaming server might be in. And just a side note before you connect to a server, you want to make sure that you're using your VPN's fastest performing protocol. For example, with ExpressVPN, that's going to be lightweight UDP. For NordVPN, that's going to be NordLynx, and for Surfshark, that's going to be WireGuard. Okay, so aside from improving your ping, you can also use a VPN to change your region in order to access games and discounts from other regions. Now, a couple of years ago, you could just refresh your Steam page after using a VPN, and your store would change to match your VPN region. But now things are a bit complicated, and you're required to make a purchase with a local Visa card from that country to successfully change your region. And no, prepaid cards do not work here, only credit cards and debit cards. That being said, creating a whole new account in a different region does not require any of this, but it does come with one small obstacle that only the right VPNs can overcome. And I've tested this many times before making this video, which is why I now have a Netherlands Steam account, a US Steam account, as well as a Turkish Steam account. The process is pretty simple, and just like earlier, I'm going to be using ExpressVPN to demonstrate, as we're going to be making a US Steam account from scratch. The first thing you need to do is open up ExpressVPN and connect to any server in the US. Next, we're going to be making a new Gmail account for this. But if you already have a Gmail address that's not linked to any Steam account, you can go ahead and use that. Your Gmail region does not really matter here, as it doesn't affect the Steam account creation. Now go to the Steam account creation page, enter your email and password, and set your country of residence to match your VPN server, though it should be set by default. Then you will reach the CAPTCHA test, and this is where the VPN you choose matters a lot. You see, if you use cheap or free VPNs, which have no obfuscation technology, once you finish the CAPTCHA test and press verify the account, you'll be taken back to the CAPTCHA test, and you have to do it all over again. And this will go on forever, since the Steam firewall can detect that you're using an encrypted connection to access the site, and it would basically set you in this loop. That said, if you use a VPN that has obfuscated servers, you'll basically be making your encrypted internet traffic as if it's normal traffic, and you'll be able to finish the CAPTCHA test and verify your account without any issues. And the best example here for VPNs with obfuscated servers are, again, Express, Nord, and Surfshark. And since these VPNs are also fantastic for lowering your ping, you can basically create your new Steam account and keep playing on low ping using these VPNs. Now, if you're interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find some in-depth reviews in the description down below. But to help you decide decide which of these works best for you, I'll quickly go over what they have to offer in terms of budget and features. Okay, so starting with ExpressVPN, this is going to be the best performing, easiest to use, and most secure VPN on this list. It has the most verified no logs policy due to an incident back in 2017 where the Turkish government seized one of their servers as part of an investigation, only to find nothing on that server. Aside from that, Express is also the fastest when it comes to connecting and disconnecting from servers, and while other VPNs take several seconds, Express does it in less than a second. Personally speaking, the snappiness and responsiveness is why I consider Express to be my go-to VPN. Now, as far as servers go, Express has over 3,000 servers in 105 countries, and this huge amount of locations will allow you to access more content globally. Besides that, Express is the overall best choice if you're looking for an easy-to-use, plug-and-play VPN, as it stays away from the more advanced settings that don't interest most beginners and intermediate users. You just open the app, connect to a server, and that's about it. Now, this does mean that it doesn't have a lot of bonus features like specialty servers and MeshNet, for example, but it does have all the essentials like a kill switch, plenty of servers that are optimized for all uses instead of specialty servers, split tunneling, and top-of-the-line protocols. And so it's a high-performance VPN with a strong emphasis on security as well as ease of use, and I would especially recommend it if you're a privacy-conscious individual. Alright, so next up we have NordVPN, which is going to be the fastest, most value VPN on this list. When it comes to speed, Nord is the fastest out of the 3 VPNs thanks to its NordLynx protocol, which makes it a very good option for streaming, gaming, and torrenting. Nord also has the largest list of countries out of all 3 VPNs, as it has over 6,400 servers in 111 different countries, which again will give you access to a lot of content. Besides that, you'll also get a lot of bonus features like an app kill switch on top of the conventional kill switch, threat protection that blocks ads and malware, and a bunch of specialty servers like Onion over VPN, Double VPN, and P2P servers. And so if you're looking for the fastest, best value VPN that has a lot of bonus features and options that you don't get with Express, go with Nord. And lastly, we have Surfshark, which is going to be the best budget option out of the 3. The thing is, despite being so affordable, Surfshark does not sacrifice security or performance to cut costs, and it even offers a bunch of bonus features like specialty servers, web protection, and an ad blocker. Now, although it's typically not as fast as Nord and Express, it's still really fast and outperforms most VPNs on the market. Besides that, Surfshark will allow you to secure an unlimited number of devices with one subscription, as opposed to Nord's 10 device limit and ExpressVPN's 8 device limit. So that's basically the best option if you're looking for a fast, low budget VPN that gets the job done at the best possible cost without sacrificing security or any important features, and the cherry on top is that you can share it with your friends and family. Now, as I said earlier, this is just a brief overview of the VPNs, so if you'd like to know more about these VPNs, you can check out in-depth reviews in the description below. And that'll be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to grab yourself the best discounts possible, and check out the full reviews as well if you want to learn more about these VPNs. Besides that, like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.